They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The man who traded green and gold for Viking purple, it's Aaron Jones. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. He'll get this out wide, and he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the back of the end zone, he's got it. Justin Jefferson, touchdown Vikings. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Riker, good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive.
You know, we spend a lot of time praising the running backs, and deservingly so. But oftentimes, it's a combination of the scheme and the big guys up front who make it work, and that's exactly what we saw here on the big pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Try and run for the first down with Jones.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On play action, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as here comes 3rd and 6. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Houston. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And the Vikings are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. They'll run it here with Jones. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Here's Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vidal. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 1st and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Second and goal. Now McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. To the goal line and in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second touchdown of this first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Stroud. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On first down, it's Stroud. Quickly out wide, it's OBJ. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
35, Texans 24.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators. trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Dell motioning over. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Houston. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. It's 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll set up the screen with Hawkinson. And he will get into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson, touchdown Vikings. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone yet again. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. On play action. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now, faking the give. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down.
Talk about having a breakout season in year 3. I mean, years 1 and 2, Mike, he didn't combine for 1,000 yards in total. Year 3, nearly 1,300 yards. Big reason for C.J. Stroud's great rookie season behind center was the play of Nico Collins.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Stroud going to set up to throw. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. 2nd and a yard. Stroud. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Texans. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Texans 39.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, that recovery certainly makes things a little more interesting, but you're still down 2 possessions, so you've got to work fast, score quickly, and then line back up and recover another one.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That's caught! And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Jones. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down. A run. It's Jones. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground now with Jones. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Here's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Taking off.
That play had sat written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll run again.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
On 2nd down, Stroud. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, a win here for the Vikings. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. my partner, Gregos. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the